In this video I'm going to test out the new xTool B3 CO2 laser by making a stained glass inspired LED light box. Come with me and you'll see how I made this sign for this iconic electric guitar using stained acrylic and plywood. This is the second video about the new xTool B3 laser. These shots are from my previous video, where I tried to showcase all the new features xTool implemented in their new CO2 laser. I recommend checking it out if you didn't know about this laser and you need more information about its technical specifications and the possibilities this tool offers. While looking for projects where I could test out this laser, I found this kind of stained glass looking sign, and I thought it would be an interesting idea, so I came up with a way to adapt it to my style. Finally, I decided to use the design of the guitar made popular by the great master Eddie Van Halen. The visual effect I achieved with this technique looks incredible to me. It's hard to look away from the guitar. If you're an electric guitar aficionado, I'm sure you'll know the name Eddie gave this guitar. You'll also notice I changed the design a little. It was so I could adapt it to this project, making the job easier. Let me know below in the comments if you know the name of this guitar and if you find the changes I made to it. In a moment I'll show you all the steps I followed to complete this project with my new xTool B3 laser. But before moving on, I'd like to remind you that if you're interested in purchasing this new xTool B3 laser, in the description of this video you'll find an affiliate link that will give you a significant discount. Each discount code is single use, so you have to send me an email and I'll send you the discount code that you can use on the xTool website. You'll find my contact email in the bio of this YouTube channel or on my website. By making purchases with these affiliate links, you'll help me continue making videos like this. First of all, I'll make the frame for the sign. I'll use 18mm thick poplar plywood. After mitering the plywood, I'll put the frame together with wood glue and nails. I cut the back piece to size and installed some keyhole hanger fasteners so I can put up the sign on the wall. Now I'm going to apply a couple of coats of black spray paint. It's time to sit in front of the computer to prepare all the files needed for the laser. I imported a picture of the guitar into a CAD program so I can vectorize the design, scale to the dimensions of the frame I just built. I'll start by cutting the piece of white acrylic. I have to center it in the image I just generated with the laser's camera. I'm going to select 3mm thick white acrylic in the material library. As shown in the previous video, this laser and its app are very intuitive and easy to use thanks to the AI Make function. I'm going to make full use of the work surface offered by the xTool B3 without installing the feeder for cutting larger workpieces. I'll showcase this accessory in the next videos. The xTool B3 completes this job in only a few seconds. Now I'm going to cut the plywood. This is the piece that will simulate the iron contours of stained glass windows. After generating an image with the laser's camera, I position the vector again. I select 3mm thick poplar plywood in the material library and lower the cutting speed a little. As usual, it cuts really fast. Some pieces of plywood don't fall onto the tray, which could be a problem if the laser head bumps into them. The workpiece could move, or the laser head could even be damaged. It's not in the video, but I paused the project to remove those pieces. In the end, the cuts look perfect. I also make sure that the dimensions of this piece are correct and apply a couple of coats of black spray paint. It's time to cut all the tinted acrylic pieces, and I'll start with the black acrylic. Since this material is quite expensive, I've ordered them so that they take up as little space as possible. I've divided the vectors into two layers. One is for scoring, the other for cutting. I selected 3mm thick white acrylic again from the material library. It seems everything's going smoothly, so now I'm going to cut the red tinted acrylic. It's cutting at full speed, but like before, some pieces get snagged. I've stopped the process again to remove them. All that's left now is to cut the white and yellow acrylic. I'm not sure it's necessary, but I'm going to put aluminum tape on the inside of the frame before sticking on the LED strip. I made a hole so I can plug it into the mains. I also fastened the back piece of the sign permanently with screws. Now here's the fun part, putting all the pieces of the sign together. The first step is to place the non-glare transparent acrylic on which all the pieces will rest. Secondly, I have to place the white acrylic. Now I'm going to place the plywood that simulates the iron contours. And now I'm going to place the transparent tinted acrylic pieces, starting with the black one. Just now I thought that turning the sign a little will make this process easier. It's a very fun task, kind of like making a puzzle. Even though you can see it in the video, I'm wiping all the acrylic pieces before putting them in their emplacement. The only one that's left now is the yellow one for the guitar neck and the details in black acrylic of the headstock. To finish it, I only have to cut the front piece of the frame. I'll use 3mm thick plywood. After placing the plywood on the laser and taking a picture, I position the rectangle I need to cut over the board. I'll use the close-shot camera to make this task easier. I finish adjusting some parameters and make the cut. It seems it turned out perfect. The cameras and the AI make function of this laser make this kind of project easy. I painted this piece black, and now I have to screw it onto the frame of the sign. I think Eddie would be proud of this project. Before leaving, I'd like to remind you that I can share with you a discount code that will give you a substantial discount when purchasing the new xTool P3. You only have to send me an email and I'll send you the code. You'll find my email address in the bio of this YouTube channel or on my website. See you soon.